Once it's cooked down, it's very flavorful. Sometimes people add sugar just to remove the acidity. But in African dishes, we don't use sugar. Everything is natural. Okay, so we're gonna let it cook.
Yes.
You know, and as we were talking about weddings.
Yes.
During weddings, you know, this is the kind of dish you will find, you know, in Africa, because everybody loves rice, everybody loves meat, but the difference is that rich people will have like cow, they will slaughter a cow, or beef, goat.
Yes.
What have is usually cow or goat, you know. So this is the pureed tomato paste. So that's what we're going to use, and that's what gives it color.
Ah,
okay, so
that's the trick.
Exactly, because, you know, I remember once I made it during one of those days I was
How about I try that?
Okay, please. Thank you.
And you were saying that you made it before.
Exactly, and then people thought it was palm oil. They said, oh, it's palm oil. I said, no, it's not palm oil. And then they finished the fried rice before they even touched the stew. So once the fried rice was gone, because I made fried rice and I made the stew, so they ate the fried rice. Once the fried rice was gone, they had no choice. They wanted to try the rice. And they were so amazed that it was so delicious. It wasn't palm oil, you know. I said, you know,
so you can do without the palm oil. You can use it, but you can do without it.
If you want to use it, you know, no wahala, you know. So it's all matter of choice.
Perfect.
So while this is cooking, we are going to make our rice. Before we forget, so we have jasmine rice. I love jasmine rice.
I like sticky rice.
Okay, you can use sticky rice. You can use anything. Okay. The choice is yours, you know. No
brown
wahala.
Rice even?
Oh, brown rice is healthy, so you can use brown rice. You
no
know?
wahala.
No wahala. So this is about 1.5 cups of rice. And, you know, I usually rinse my rice. Yes. I like it that way. You know, so even though it's in a bag, it makes it easy. So I'm going to just rinse it down.
And I'll keep stirring. I think I'm doing a pretty good job with this.
You are doing a great job. Thank you so much. What can I do without you?
I hate to think. What can I do without you, though, honestly?
I know. We make a good team.
Perfect team.
Thank you. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to start boiling the rice here. And I'm going to add some salt to it. A little bit of salt.
Do we need the salt?
Just a tiny bit, because we want it to have some taste. I'm going to take the container here and then put this one away. We don't need it. Okay,
can I say that your outfit looks lovely?
Oh, thank you.
This would be what a woman would wear to a wedding.
Exactly.
What about her wedding? Would she wear it to her wedding?
Well, this is for traditional wedding.
Okay.
But for Western wedding, it's going to be a lovely gown. You know,
a traditional Western
exactly,
wedding.
But this is basically when the in-laws are coming.
Yes. So if you were the mother of a bride,
I will still, you know, I will still dress and with a scarf. So,
or groom, mother.
Exactly. So while this is cooking, we're gonna show the finished product that has been cooking. So that's the stew.
It's really cooked down and looks delicious.
I'm going to let you mix it so that our audience can see. You can use this spoon.
Perfect.
And, you know, so the stove is still going and then the rice is cooking.
It's perfect. With all the meat and delicious meat.
You see, be careful so you don't stain your white clothes. Yeah, so you see how the oxtail looks? Okay, so we're going to start looking for a plate to dish out, but let's heat it up a little bit. So we have some plates here. I'm gonna get a different plate. Notice how it's a little warm here because we're cooking up a storm.
Oh yes.
So I'm just gonna wipe down my face a little bit. How do I look?
You look great.
Thank you. Okay, so it's warming up.
Yes.
So when it heats up, we're gonna add some. So our stew is already, you know, cooking there. So we have the vegetable oil, added some beef, and then we added the onions. We cooked it down. Normally we take like 1 hour to do the whole thing. So we're gonna add the oxtail into it before we start digging out. So this is how the finished product will look.
I think it was easy.
You see how
I think
easy
it looks
is.
delicious. It's going to be
Okay.
delicious, and I think it's
Fantastic.
pretty easy for you out there to
All
make
right.
this.
So now, Kevin,
Yes.
we're gonna add the finished product for our friends to see.
Lovely. See,
You
look
see?
how the tomato gives it that beautiful color.
Exactly.
That's
See?
what I love about, you know, when I think about African culture, I think about the beautiful, like look at you, look how beautiful
Oh,
you
thank
look
you
with
so
your
much.
colors. And then I think about the food and everything with the beautiful colors. So it
Yes,
just
you
makes me very
notice-
proud of my heritage.
You see the green things you are seeing there is the African basil. I had just a little bit
Oh,
left
okay.
when I was making it. So now the rice is already cooked. We have one that is cooked. For the one that is cooking, it's 1.5 cups of rice. For 1.5 cups of rice,
We'll
you
serve.
need about 2-3 cups of water
Yes.
to cook it. So
And that's pretty good if you're having guests over for dinner, then that's it's a suitable portion.
exactly. So we're gonna shut that stove and add some rice.
Jasmine rice.
This is jasmine rice. So I'm just gonna, you know, put it together here. Just a little bit
Yes.
for tasting.
We also have our lovely veggies, which
Oh, we haven't,
but
I
those will go
didn't-
on this. Those will go on the side once
yeah,
you're finished.
Time didn't permit us to cook that one, but I guess next time.
Yeah, when you're done, you just put
gonna
that to your
show
side, and
it.
they're lovely though. Just looking at them.
Exactly, fantastic. Okay, so here we have the finished product.
Look at that.
Okay, I need a little spoon.
That looks
So,
lovely. That looks great.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like once it's finished.
Yes.
So normally we eat it with vegetables.
Yeah.
So our vegetable is boiling. If we don't have time to serve it, that's all right. That will be on another episode of Flavours of Africa. So just, you know, presentation is everything. So we're just gonna wipe down the sauce.
It looks
a bit.
delicious.
Okay, so that's what it looks like.
Yes.
Would you like to
I would
do
love
the
to do
honor?
the honors if I can. Oh,
Okay,
just look
thank
how it
you so
looks.
much.
Even look how it smells again with the spices. They really come alive, and I just love it.
Exactly.
So thank you for giving me the
You're
honors.
very welcome, and thank you. You know, it's been great. You know,
it's been
working with you
wonderful.
as always. I really enjoyed it.
I
It's
really
very
enjoyed
hot,
working with you.
so I'm
Yes.
gonna warn you. It's really, really hot. So be careful. So next time you make it, please use some salad. You can use salad. You can use spinach, whatever you have. It goes very well with the food. So I'm just gonna mix it up. I'm just gonna add a little bit of
It's
salt
delicious.
to it. You know, just to give it a little pizzazz. Not too much. I don't like cooking with too much salt. So that's what it's gonna look like. Just ordinary spinach, actually. You know?
Perfect.
So thank you so much for watching Flavours of Africa.
Thank you for tuning in.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.